Hi YouTube. I wanted to take a minute to make a quick video about some of the really great camera deals I've gotten on eBay. I am an amateur photographer and I like having good equipment, but I don't like paying premium prices. So I thought, well, let's go on eBay and just see what we can find there. And to my shock and delight, I found some very good cameras. Now the cameras I buy are 35mm single lens reflex film cameras. A lot of people are going to digital cameras. There's nothing wrong with digital. The problem I have is, well, frankly, I'm cheap. I don't like to spend a lot of money if I don't have to. And a good quality 35mm digital camera will cost you between $350 and $800, and I just don't want to spend that kind of money for a hobby. So I went to eBay, and well, let me show you what I did find. I found film cameras, and the first good camera I had back as a kid in the United States Air Force was a Minolta. That was a brand name, so that's kind of what I'm still partial to. If you go to eBay, you can find Minolta, Yashica, Canon, Olympia, Nichromat, Nikon, you name it, it's there. But you do have to look around a little bit to get the really good prices. So anyway, here's the first camera I got. This is a Minolta Maxim 300 SI. Put it there, you can see it. There we go. Anyway, this camera cost me $26, and that included the shipping and the handling. I like it. It takes very good pictures. I've got a 35mm photography blog. I'll give you that web address in just a minute. But anyway, the camera was $26. I like it. It does very, very well. And I got this on eBay at an auction. But there's more. I didn't think I would win that first auction, so I thought, well, let's go ahead and try for a second one in case I don't win the first. I actually wound up winning both auctions. Now, the last camera I showed you did cost me $26. This one is a Minolta Maxim HT SI. Put it up here where you can see it. This camera, there we go. Let me go back a little bit. This is a 35mm single lens reflex camera. It has a 70 to 300mm zoom lens. It also came with a, I believe this is a 35 to 80mm lens as well. Got the, there you go. There's the lens. And the seller apparently had some extra camera equipment that he wanted to get rid of, so he threw in a Vivitar Series 1 70mm to 210mm zoom lens. Now, unfortunately, this lens I can't use on my Minolta cameras, so I'm actually going to put this back on eBay. And I priced these, by the way. Online, you will pay somewhere between $105 and $120 for a 70mm to 210mm zoom lens. Even if you go to a local pawn shop, at least in my area, they run between $75 and $100 each. The price I'm asking for this lens is $20, and the only reason I want that $20 is so that, oh, the camera kind of moved on me. There we go. The only reason I want that $20 is I have no way of knowing where you live, and the $20 I know will give me more than enough to pay the shipping and handling to get the lens to you. So essentially, you're buying the lens for the price of shipping and handling. That's it. I like the cameras. They do very well. I'm very happy with the pictures that I've taken, and I can tell you how great the pictures are, but there is a blog where you can go and look for yourself if you're at all interested in seeing what kind of pictures can result from camera equipment, used camera equipment bought on eBay. My blog is mrdarrellt.blogspot.com. Those of you who know me have asked me many times how in the world I came up with a crazy name like Mr. Darrell T. I was going to call it Mr. T's blogspot.com, but that name came from the old, I believe it was the A-Team television program years ago, and it occurred to me that if I used that name, I would probably be engaged in copyright infringement. I don't want to get sued, so my first name being Darrell, I went with mrdarrellt.blogspot.com. Anyway, that is the address you need to go to my blog, and if for whatever reason, set that one down, if for whatever reason you can't find the, or you can't get there should be a link, where we go, right down here, that will click on that, and it'll take you right to the blog. Look around. There's pictures there. There's several pictures that I took. There's some that I found that other people I either know or people I've met on the web, or there's just some really great pictures there that I have from other photographers. If you are into 35mm photography as I am, go to the blog. I think you'll like what you see there. And again, if you'd like to have the Vivitar Series 1 70mm to 210mm zoom lens, it obviously fits a Vivitar camera. I don't know what other camera types of camera it will fit. You may know it'll fit yours. It's yours for $20. And again, the only reason I want that amount is so that I can absolutely ensure that I can have enough to ship it to you. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I guess until next time, I'll see you later on YouTube. Bye-bye.